Yeah, I figure since we're here, might as well build up the outpost a bit. My plan is to build an upstairs, and then I got a small watchtower. The watchtower more so I can find this place from a distance. And I'll use whatever materials I can grab. Like, I don't intend for this to stay wood forever. I do plan to replace it with maybe stone bricks. Stone bricks have ever been realistic. And I plan to replace this eventually. Since we are, might as well grab some coal. We've also got these caves down here to explore at some point. I won't say no to more iron. Just one sec. Alright, half an hour. If I record for an hour, I can break this up into 3 videos. So this covers next week, or rather the week these are going up. Plus 1 video for the following week. Okay, so we've got more open areas, but we can cover them up at later times. Don't need to be covered up straight away. Alright. I could use more copper. Don't have any copper ore in here, so... 5. Alright. Actually, no. For that. We'll use oak floors. At some point we will head back up north, try to head home. Actually, no, we... actually, yeah, no, I'll use oak. I was thinking for a moment there I could use bamboo, but maybe not. I mean, I wouldn't mind using bamboo somewhere in the structure. But I want to build up a decent supply here first. Oh yeah, earlier I was talking about Tekkit. It actually runs fairly decently on my PC. So if there's any requests for me to try doing a Tekkit series, I'm open to it. Or if you just want me to do one-off videos on Tekkit, that is also that's also an option. Because I do want to do something with Tekkit. But, like I said, I'm open to suggestions on what to do. Now, if I was to do a Tekkit series on here, I think the premise of it probably would be me rediscovering, like, a lot of what's in the Tekkit packs. Because I'm a bit out of practice with them. As I've really not used most of them in quite a long time. Obviously, I've been using Tekkit 2, like I've said. But for a lot of them, I am horribly out of practice. There is also a magic pack called Hexit that I could do. That one is, of course, an optional one. I'm not against giving it a go, but... well, naturally, I'm just not that big on, like, fantasy stuff. Well, when I say there's a pack called Hexit, I mean we can use Hexit 2. Hexit 1 is a bit too old. Okay. Yeah, actually, the watchtower idea is a good idea, because I can get a view over the desert as well. And we could have a secondary entrance somewhere over here. Yeah, I think that's good for distance. Gonna need another axe. Yeah, I want to use the strip logs as part of the structure. Yeah, we'll have like a hall here. I don't exactly know what I'll put in the hall, but I suppose what we could do is, yeah, have 3 doorways. Have one doorway over there as like a bit opening up to the tower. And have the other doorway be just a way to access up here. And of course, have one doorway go into another part of the building. Yeah. Yeah, this could be our home away from home. I'll, of course, light it up a bit, so... Unless we want to have the tower here, actually. You know what, we'll play around with the ideas. Nothing needs to be definitively decided today. Oh, right, I need to take a look at this. So we've just got make diamond armor and go to the end for this portion. This portion we've still got some stuff here to do. Including taming a cat. And getting some fish in. Oh yeah, speaking of an axolotl. Those lush caves under the mushroom biome. That's the best place to get one of these. That actually used to be, you actually had to use up a diamond hoe for that one. We've got one with a tadpole. Still got plenty to do in the nether. And we got to obtain crying obsidian, but we can get those from like ruined nether portals. We still got to actually find another fortress. And then we've still got plenty of stuff to do from the adventure part. Mm. Yeah, I'm not quite 100% yet. In hindsight, I probably shouldn't be recording, but hey, may as well. Yeah, it's only 10 past 2. Get myself up to 3 o'clock, finish off recording, and then play some World of Warships. Oh yeah, I was talking earlier about how I ordered the box set of Futurama. Yeah, I've been wanting to watch it again. I think if I ever do get a PS2 emulator up and running, I might actually use it to play the Futurama video game. I never actually had a copy of it, which is a shame, because I do actually want to play it. Seriously, we had copies of The Simpsons Hit and Run, Road Rage, Skateboarding, even The Simpsons game. But no copy of the Futurama one. I only know a little bit of the plot of the Futurama game. Namely, that the professor sold Planet Express to Mom. And she's taken over the Earth. That's pretty much all I know about the plot. I did watch a YouTuber play a little bit of the game. I think it was Nerd Cube that I was watching doing it. But unfortunately, he didn't really go through to the end of the game. At least, I don't think he did. And again, I think it was Nerd Cube that I was watching doing it. It's been so long that I genuinely do not remember who I was watching. I have also looked up the ending of the game because, well, again, I had no copy of the game, nor a real means to play it. I'm planning to head out to Glasgow next week, so if I find a copy of it at CEX, then I may as well, then I might buy it. And maybe give the game a go. But that's assuming I go to the one on Union Street. Which also assumes I've gone down to Union Street. For those of you that don't know, CEX is like a place where you can go to buy pre-owned games and DVDs. They also sell like pre-owned PC parts as well, and pre-owned phones. Basically just pre-owned stuff. I've also seen copies of Pokemon Fire Red and Leaf Green in there. And for years, I was actually tempted to purchase one of those copies for one of those games. Sorry. But now thanks to Nintendo basically re-releasing them on the Switch, I've got no reason to. Especially since the Switch versions will have some Pokemon Home compatibility. Just enough to transfer your Pokemon onto Home into other games. You won't be able to transfer Pokemon into Fire Red or Leaf Green. Although I keep finding people who are adamant that we will. Yeah. I figured it would be something like how Pokemon Bank worked for Pokemon Red, Blue, Yellow, Gold, Silver, and Crystal on the 3DS. Where you could transfer Pokemon out, but you couldn't transfer Pokemon in. Yeah, I figured it would be just that. Which, yeah, I can live with that. The real tricky part, though, is going to be the actual trading. Because I do not have friends with a Nintendo Switch. Well, at least friends that I can easily access with a Switch to do some trading. I'm gonna level with you, I don't even know why I'm doing that. Yeah, you know, I can use dirt temporarily. Oh yeah. Oh. Yeah, but yeah, watching Futurama again. Just because I really want to watch Futurama again, that's all. And before anyone tries saying, oh, just use Hulu. We don't have that here in the UK. Like, seriously. Hulu is just really not a thing here. And neither is Paramount Plus. Which is why I can't really watch the new Star Treks. Yeah, that's Glowberries. I only did that to show you that's how you get them. Was it necessary? Probably not. Alright. So you know what, hold on. Okay, that's definitely not going to be enough for what I'm trying to do, but you use what you've got. Hold on. Hold on. Okay. I did not mean to do that. Actually, you know what? This is the level we'll go up to. Because it's high enough and it will save me on some building materials. I do also want to try capturing that camel, as well as a horse. as well use my last 2 torches. There. Ah, right, I could have used that. Ah, whatever. Yeah, well, this bit, the bit that opens out. Oh yeah, if any of you are wondering why I've not done a Fallout New Vegas series yet, despite Fallout Season 2 having come and gone, it's because I still haven't finished evaluating how well the good old games version of New Vegas is running on my PC. I'm still playing through the game, but of course I've been distracted by quite literally everything. No, so you know the whole getting sick didn't really help either. Yeah, so it's gonna be a while before there's a New Vegas playthrough on the channel. And it looks like I'm gonna have to use mods for tweaking the performance a bit. Which is fine, because I do tend to use mods like that anyway, like 4GB RAM patch and stuff like anti-crash, stuff to reduce stuttering, even a mod to fix some of the frame rate issues you can get on the New Vegas strip. Seriously. There's even a whole lot of water that generates in Lucky 38. Despite the fact there's absolutely no need for said water. Oh, hello. Yeah. Alright, might as well plant some trees around here. Haven't fully decided what the upper level is going to be made of.